see. Take it to the VA. Good top of the morning. What time is it? 9 to the AM. I thought I had a job. I do. I'm my job. My job is to commandeer. My dear. No fear. We're near. We done. There will be a day of fun in the sun. Don't you know? These kids always gotta come out when I don't. They got some kind of special come out thing right now. Some of them brought the instruments outside. Look like a drill. Looks like some sort of drill. Not a drill today. I'm going for that drill stuff. It describes my false arrest. Or false arrest. False. Oh, how about kidnapping? That's what happened. There was no warrant to do such a thing. I like that green. Go ahead, green. Sound like I'm gonna be riggedy. I'm gonna be rickety. More green. You gotta be seen green. I got on blue today. It's blue. But I saw two greens. And a green sign. What's going on, green light go? Denver police do not approach. Okay. I never seen the do not approach card before. I can't read on there because I am driving. So I guess I'm gonna talk about what I was trying to say on there. I always forget what I write for the description. That's cold-blooded. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to proactively. Cause see, I usually get on here just willy-nilly, but I guess I'm going to start describing the blessings that I had throughout my life. I explained all the evil done to me already, but I don't think that I explained the blessings in there. And I'm trying to actually understand what I did that everybody else can't do, because I thought everybody could do it. I'm just tripping, you know. What's the double yellow? And so anyway, they got a yellow light here and a yellow light here, and they're going boom, 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 boom. What that is? I didn't have that on my test. Did you have that on your test? I didn't have that on my test. I don't see anybody really knowing what it is. No one did anything with it. I mean, I couldn't copy everybody because everybody did what they do all the time. Anyway, yellow means go. But when they got one here, one down here. Anyway. In your own world and in your mind, you have to know that you can't work someone else's brain for them. The manipulators seem to think so. And when they gaslight you, you might think they do. But you have to realize that the crazy making is not crazy, so you don't stay that way. That feeling they give you is normal, and if you think they made you crazy, then you'll be crazy. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, that's my brother. He's sitting right here. Jesus stay with me all the time. He always be sitting in the seat next to me. Sometimes I sit on his lap. You see my videos, I be sitting with Jesus. People think they can't see him. I'm like, well, y'all ain't used to seeing him there. I'm hanging out with him anyway. Yes, I believe in Jesus because that's been my only friend. That's my brother. I have two famous siblings, Janet Jackson and Jesus. You can't get better than that. I meant that. I didn't even lie. I told the truth. That right. I ain't even lying. That's what's funny. Everybody gonna think I'm crazy. See, you can't think I'm crazy because Janet Jackson Jesus is my brother. I don't know who you're talking to. And if you don't think Janet Jackson's our sister, you better ask somebody else. The devil's our brother too. Ooh. That's what I was talking about. My sister thinks she don't believe in God. That means you don't believe in the devil's daddy. I'm trying to figure out how that worked. How's that working for you so far? Running around scared all the time. You can't live free. You try to do evil things to people that has your blood in them. When you spill my blood, your blood hits the ground. You don't care. You already gave your soul away. You feel like some kind of way, like I'm supposed to give mine up. That's your stupid ass problem. Antoinette. Somebody said Tonya to the Roger Anderson. Y'all better keep up. So now, in your own world, you can't change somebody. You can get someone to change their mind, but you're not able to make someone do something, technically. You can use fear, you can use intimidation, you can use all those tactics, and somebody might do it. But to me, Nana said if they're going to hit you, they're going to hit you anyway. Every time you back down to that, they did it again or hit you anyway for another reason. Tell the truth. So you might as well not back down. You're going to get hit anyway, let's do it. You know? And don't act scared. Be scared. Scared enough to get the fuck out of there. You don't supposed to be crying and stuff. You might cry. I cried when they was kidnapping me. They had that gun right here, and then I straightened up. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm an Aaron." And I stopped crying. As soon as I stopped crying, I was able to think. That was my first time having to use it. Right up out of that, right up 1987. It might have been 88, February 88. I can remember those years, but I can't remember the years from Auntie died on up. It's all big one big day. As far as figuring, okay, picture it. Year 20 such. I remember what happened. What I don't know is I can't just get the year like I just did. For that 1988, ain't that crazy? But anyway, back at the ranch. What was I gonna say? I'm trying to talk about your mind, and you can't tell people, it's not up to you to make someone's mind do something. Manipulative people do that, but you can try to convince someone of things. You can try to get them to see your way, and if they say no, be prepared for no's. No is part of an answer. If you don't want to know, don't ask a yes or no question. That's very for real. That's not sarcastic. When I'm on that phone selling stuff, I'm like, if I don't want to know, if I can help it, I'm not going to ask a yes or no question. In fact, I'm going to ask a question where I know the answer. What would that be? A multiple choice question. Well, what if all of them? Like, what color do you like the best? Red, green, or brown? I know what the answer's going to be. It's going to be red, green, or brown. And unless they say, I don't like none of those at all. Okay, well, get one for your mama. What your mama like? Something like that. I don't used to do that. My auntie does that when she sells the newspaper. But in the meantime, that's what people do in the street too. You know, they might not say that, but because they might just, get you mad about your mom or whatever. But you can't let that worry you. And why not? Why do something about it? Because you're going to think of something to do that's not going to make you go to jail, which means never be hitting them first. Oh, they already talked about your mama? Okay, that's good. Never be hitting them first. They say like sticks and stones will break your bones or all this other stuff. I don't know. That's not, who cares about that, because the words hurt you. That gaslighting ain't no joke. You can feel it in your chest. You don't have PTSD. And I don't know why people think PTSD means I'm weak. It means that I'm strong. Most people would have went ahead and died, or they went ahead and went crazy. I've been through I don't know how many traumatic events. Enough to equal war, I guess. Yeah. So I can't even relax. Relax your hand. My hand doesn't relax. My body doesn't relax for the massages. I can only get so relaxed after 12 massages and stuff like that. So in the meantime, that's because I've probably never, ever, ever been relaxed, even as an infant, or maybe even a fetus. Will you please let me over? You don't have to go fast. Can't you tell I didn't want to get over fast? You try to make me have to get a ticket. I'm not the one. I'm not going to go too much faster for you. You shouldn't have been late. I ain't got nowhere to be but in my skin. When I'm late for work, I don't drive no faster like that. Or else I know how to drive right about now, as far as faster like that. Why should I? Somebody, you gotta be bleeding. Now what is this? This is my street. Yeah. The streets look so different now. They just don't have any of the landmarks. You can't tell where the hell you are. You got it. Man. They building something new and again. They said the rent going down in Colorado. I ain't staying, because if it go down and go up, it's still gonna go up eventually. It ain't gonna go down. Not to the people that don't move out. Because your rent gonna go up as you sit there. If rent's going down, yours ain't gonna ever go down because you still in the apartment. You got to move to a go down rent place. They ain't gonna knock on your door. Instead of $1,750, we're gonna only charge $1,200 rent from now on. They don't do that. That's not what they do. That's not what they're gonna do. Unless there's some kind of epidemic of people moving out. But who cares? There's empty places and they're building some. So that's gonna be interesting. Colorado, they like to be ready for California to dump in here. And now finally the rent is going down. Since 2022, they say. First quarter. But what happened in the second quarter? We want to know what happened in the fourth quarter. What was the score? You know what I'm saying? Got to be real careful. They playing football with the answers. I don't even pay attention like that. Talking about 4 minutes left. That meant 4 minutes be 30 whole minutes a game. I'd be mad at that. I don't even pay attention to that. I don't watch that really. Unless somebody I like's watching it, I might watch it. Or I'll just leave you alone. Bring you snacks and go do what I'm doing. Yeah, that's because I don't know. I never had a chance to figure out if I like that or not. I like to watch track and field though. Yeah. I've been noticing Uncle Harry watches a whole bunch of sports. And I've been seeing sports when I pass by more often than ever. And I find myself stopping to take a glance. And I've never done that before. So, I think I might like it some. I didn't know my life was that hectic. You don't have a chance to see if you like to watch basketball. I didn't go to any of the high school basketball games. I had to babysit. That's all. So I was trying to figure out why not, Tanya. Why is it that you don't know what if you like basketball now? There it is right there. You can't go to anything, never. Oh no, Tony might burn herself. She's only 10th grade and you're in 12th grade. You've been cooking since 1st grade. She's gonna burn herself. Well, that means she's retarded, doesn't it, Tony? What about you, smart? Teach people songs. You don't even know the meaning of the song, running around here not being a star. Trying to be a pig, a monkey, a donkey, and that goddamn alligator. From that other song. Mama's alligator purse. You know the alligator purse song. I'm talking about that song. Would you like to swing on a star? I had to sing that, and my sister I'd make her teach me the songs. She thought she was teaching me because I couldn't get her to play school no more. And I knew I was leaving my mama's house and she wasn't gonna have nobody. You better learn now because I'm leaving. So I had her 2 years ahead. She thinks she was smart. I'm the smart bitch. I learned it a little bit. I might get a C, but teach you to get a B or an A. Shut the fuck up. By the time I do it twice. She ain't even in the class yet. So I told her she don't know nothing. I ain't teach her. With her dumb ass. That means she can't do too much to trick at me. Just because I don't know don't mean you tricked me. Just means I don't feel like it. Oh, it doesn't mean that you'll get away with it. Remember that game when you least expect it? You got it's coming, Tony. You ain't trying to help me from that old ass mama of y'all's, and then you with her too. And that stupid ass Jeffrey. That's too many things. All y'all together against me. Y'all better be. You better be careful because I am a protected citizen of these here United States of America. Simply because I was disabled, and then don't ever be a service-connected Air Force veteran, and then a, retired Navy spouse? I don't know why y'all picked me because I don't give a fuck if my husband's on y'all's team. I'm still that bitch. Watch, I got a car, it's a J-Bell. Ain't them people that was bad. Y'all trying to do me like a J-Bell anyway. I told y'all they was trying to do me like a little bell. That's real talk. I'm here to pick up my thing. I guess I'll let y'all walk with me. We're at the VA. Veterans Administration. Did you hear my gap whistle? You gotta do the seashell by the seashore for that. She don't let you do the other one. She just wants you to do that one. You better stop playing. I don't like it like that. You better stop that. The thing wouldn't beep, honey. And then you're gonna beep twice after it did beep up. No, don't beep twice. I had pushed the button a long ass time ago. If you was gonna do that, you should have beeped 3 times because I pushed it 4. My key might be messing up. Hey, don't get out the car. Because we's going. I'm here to pick up my Cephally device. It's a device that's placed right here. You have to put a sticky thing on your head that has snaps on it. And you snap the sticky device onto the sticky thing. And you get your electric impulses. And boy, oh boy, does it get rid of migraines. You see me running to get it. It's actually kind of self-calming. I might have to, they wanted me to use it. I ain't trying to go that way. I pushed the wrong button. They wanted me to use it every day and when I get a headache. But I've been using it only when I get a headache. That's okay. But I think now that I'm kind of stressed out, I'm going to try it every day. I'm going to try to use it a little bit more often without the headache. Because it's relaxing. I already like my regimen for my headaches. It's okay. But I think it's relaxing. It's very relaxing, so I'm going to use it. And they got one where you can adjust it. And I think you can adjust it. Now, I haven't figured out how to do it, though. And improved it. This is the 3rd bottle I've had. So anyway, dang, why that look like Garrett? I don't know why people think I can't see him.
Okay, hold on.
Sure.
I have to clean that one off. Yes, sir.
Get out of everybody's way. I think I want one of those bagel things. I'd like a bagel.
Good.
Thank you. Which kind is which? Let's see. I'm gonna get this kind. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a napkin there.
Well, they appreciate that. Thanks. Okay. So that's right there. Now what you gonna do here? I gotta wait. Come back. Look up. We got the bagels right there with coffee. But I chose to bring y'all. I think I need to ask a question because I think I'm on elevator 4, second floor to the G, but I don't know. You want a bagel? You welcome. Would you happen to be able to know where the prosthetics is before you go, sir? Where prosthetics is?
Prosthetics?
Yeah.
That's G1.
G1? Elevator?
No elevator.
No, they moved it?
Well, it's
Prosthetics.
down by the third. It's down by the third elevator, but it's on the first floor. This is first floor.
Okay. Okay, thank you. They had to have moved it. Yeah, I saw that. It was looking all juicy. Thank you. Welcome. She's giving me sour cream and a knife. How lovely. Thank you. See? Told y'all I was special. All the time treat me like I'm 99 when I'm 110% disabled. 160, if you ask me. I mean, not ask me, if you ask them. Higher than that. They don't want to pay me. I'll get to it. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all should wait. Leave me alone. I'm gonna finish ordering all the money and then fuck with a bitch. Y'all gonna fuck with a bitch. She ain't even finished ordering her motherfucking money. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all some dumb asses. That's dumb as hell. It really is. I still don't know what prosthetics is. Hi. And that's what I'm thinking. I didn't give good directions because they didn't move it. They got a whole desk. I'm gonna have to ask again somewhere else. Did I say I don't know. I might have said the wrong word. Prosthesis? What's prosthetics and prosthesis? Is that two different things? Because I just know I got to go to where people go to get their false legs and stuff. Okay, now here's G. He said on the first floor. That's not right. Okay, let me go ask him here. I think it is in G though, but I think it's on the second floor. But I think I need the fourth. Maybe the third one. You can let him go first. No, I just got a question. Oh, he don't want this desk? Okay, good. I'm looking for prosthetics where you get your separately device for your head, or we get devices.
Down here.
It moved down there?
No, it's always been at Long's Peak.
What kind of thing is that? I thought I went up.
Have you had that item before?
Yeah, and you're supposed to go up.
Within a year?
But I already ordered it. It's here. I know
Okay, then
Doctor.
you might want to go to G2 and check
That's
that.
what I want. G2. What elevator do I need?
Right here, the one
Three?
that is number 3.
Okay,
Go
thank
to
you.
the second floor, come back this way.
Okay,
Through the double doors.
thank you. Honey, they know I want them separately. Yeah, I had one in January 2025. It burned up in the fire. Tell Mr. Connection. Or Miss Connection, Dr. Connection. They got the goddamn the word is out, honey. Cause that lady when I had, honey, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, I had to smack that part. Dr. Connection called me after the fire to not order me prescriptions because she was trying not to. And I managed to get her to do it, and she didn't want to order me my cephalate device to the point where she wrote a letter to me saying that I have to, neurology has to approve it first and all this other stuff. Well, I'm trying to say, guess what, lady? You better not intercept the one that I'm going to pick up. So you notice when I got there, but then see, I don't know where I'm at. Let me go through the other double side. Cause and then here it is right here. I knew. She said, "Did you have one within the year?" How did you know I had one? You're not a neurologist. Oh, because this is the primary care section. That's why. Hello. No, I can wait for you.
Oh, no.
I just got here. I wasn't waiting or nothing.
Yes, hello. Hi, how are you? How can I help you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And my name's Tanya Cummings, and I'm here to pick up a cephalate device that was mailed here because I had a house fire.
Okay, and I believe Silver was just on, what's your last phone, Miss Cummings?
9907.
She's just on the phone, 9907. On the cephalate cake. Let me take a look here.
Yes, sir.
Maybe in the packaging that we have.
Thank you. Saying that she gonna say, well, have you had one within the year? Well, this is not neurology. Oh, because the lady on the phone. She wouldn't leave me a message.
The young lady with the cephalate had the fire.
Yes, me. How you doing? Thank you for calling me.
Yes, ma'am, here it is, now.
Is there already, huh? Well, how about that?
It's Cummings,
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how do we start issue this one here? As it says,
it's PO.
did we PO it yet though?
All you do is make a note that she came and picked up.
Oh, purchased. Oh. Let's see, because they cost $699.
We don't have to close
This
it?
will be my fourth one.
It's already closed.
Oh, okay, that's
So
right.
I'm going to tell you about that. Because these people are being nice. So we don't want to discuss it by the nice people.
Come, see you are.
Thank you very much.
See how easy that was?
It's very
Yeah,
easy.
have a good day now.
Okay.
Yes,
See, we ain't gonna discuss Miss Dr. Knuts around these people, because see, they don't need to feel none of that. You gotta be choicy. I didn't have a problem discussing it down there in the other place, did I? That's why they gonna see me with my device, as soon as I get down there. So they can tell Knutson I got it. Knutson said, oh, you seem to be managing the medical. See. Oh, because I to get the Amobig shots, or to get a neurology appointment to get the Amobig shots, to get. Okay. I'm going to go and be nice, nasty. Here we go. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to leave another note for doctor. Hello?
How can we help?
Can I leave a note for Dr. Knutson?
Doctor who?
Knutson.
Not here.
Where can I?
What's your last name?
Cummings?
Cummings?
Oh, this is occupational therapy. That's why I know you guys, huh?
What's your last four?
9907. That other lady, there's a doctor down here I need to just leave a note for. The one that gives me the coherence.
The one that gives you.
Okay, I go in that door when I see her. But I also used to go in this door to see James.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just need to stay focused on your first.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Which was, Knudsen is your primary care.
Yes, ma'am.
And did you go to G2?
Yeah, I got another thing, and I did have one in January 2025, but it got burned in a house fire, so they gave me another one. And the neurologist,
Okay, wait a minute. What is the thing that you're talking about that they gave?
a cephalate device for my migraine.
It's a what device?
Cephalate,
Do you know how to spell that?
Ceffaly,
Ceffaly device.
yes.
And you need another one?
I got one already,
Okay,
but
so
Dr.
what
Knudsen,
Did you want to send to Dr. Hudson?
Knudsen, to not worry about it no more, that the neurologist already approved and I got one, because she was trying to not give me one, and I didn't want her to worry about the neurologist anymore, because I had already spoke to the neurologist. She sent me a letter, and I'm just talking to you about it. I thought,
Yeah, we're not primary care.
I know, but that's why I switched the question to another one instead of that one. And that would be that I had,
One thing at a time.
okay.
Okay?
Are you gonna do it for me?
You're just going too fast for me.
I'm sorry.
I need to bring up some other applications so I can.
Okay. So I don't understand. Are you gonna give Knutson a note or just work with the next thing?
No, I'm gonna send a note. to
Okay, I didn't know that.
Dr. Knudsen
Okay, I'm
on
sorry.
your behalf.
Thank you. I didn't realize.
But what you could have done is, do you have My Healthy Vet?
Yeah, I called there already and I had an issue. That's why I stopped here. And I can go and do the email thing. I didn't call there. You're right. My health event would be the email. I had called in and talked to some people.
Hold on for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're already here and I'm pulling up the information.
Yeah, and I was trying to tell them that I already had this, and that lady said, well, I'm not the doctor or the nurse. I said, I didn't ask you that, anything to say that to me. I know you're the customer service rep.
Well, no, I'm not customer service.
Not you. I'm just saying out loud what happened to her.
Would have been where you should have gone.
But I just want to tell you another thing.
Okay, but you
I'm
have to
waiting
hold
for that.
on. I need to do one thing at a time.
Yes, ma'am. But I didn't know where E was. That's okay. I don't care to go over there at all. I didn't know what happened. So any kind of prosthetics that anybody has, if they had one within the year, they can't get another one? Because that's what made me think that I was at primary care when you had asked me had I had one of these in a year. I got confused. And I forgot this other doctor's name over here. I need another device. I'm trying to say it out loud because I'm going to forget. Oh, you won't let me forget, I know. Okay. But I still might forget. If you remembered it, say, now, what was your other thing? Then I might not know it. Mm-hmm. And then I missed my appointment. I called in to try to reschedule. No one called me back. I got to say that, too. When you getting ready? A lot of times, I end up coming in here and not remembering everything I want to say at every office. Sometimes you can do half of your question at one office and the other half of your question in another office. Mm-hmm. But this lady's helping me. She's being nice to me. I'm just frustrated. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to be, but I am. Because she's that friend. She's my friend that always checks me. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking everybody knows about my sexual device. That might be just me, you know. She said something. We heard her. What's happened? I just want to put a note in for the lady that works down here because this part is taking too long now, and because I need one of those coherent heart rate monitor things for my heart. I forgot that doctor's name. It's a lady doctor. Yep, I got into it with that lady on customer service. She said she was going to leave a recorded message of what I said, of what I want. I said, good. That way they'll know exactly what I said. She wanted to leave. She was threatening me to leave a recorded message of what I was saying, and that didn't bother me at all. So,
okay, so Ms. Cummings, if you want another item like that,
I don't need an item. I got it
I know
now.
you've got this item, but what I'm saying
It's
is
the
you're
warranty.
asking for a heart monitor.
No, it's not a heart monitor. It's a coherent heart thing. I guess it might be kind of like that. And this lady, the doctor that I was seeing in that door over there, is who I need to talk
I don't
to.
know what doctor that is.
I know, but can you pull it up and see who I see in occupational health? It's a lady doctor. I think that's occupational health hallway.
Occupational health would be Jessica Baldwin.
That's the lady that I need to get a note to. Because this isn't primary care.
I know this is not primary.
Okay, I figured that, but I didn't mean to make you do the primary care thing. I apologize and I thank you for it. Yep. Because I've been trying to get that too. And my thing is that I had a house fire and all of my items were melted down into the nothing. And in the meantime, I have a place to live, but it's going to be out of state. I'm trying to get all of my things before I leave so that I don't have to really go much longer without having my things. And then when I get there to transfer, I'd have to wait to get another neurologist, another occupational health person. So I was really trying
What
to.
is the item that you're requesting?
It's a Heart Plus.
A Heart Plus?
A Heart Plus is the name of the app. I don't know the name of the thing. It's Heart Plus, and I need another one because of due to a house fire, and I'm changing to another hospital, and I don't want to. And I'll have to probably get referred to another occupational health that she does, and it'll take
Where
longer.
are you transferring to?
Oklahoma. And some of my stuff is, I already have some appointments over there, but I still need
What's
to.
the phone number to call you?
303 is in there,
Yes.
667
667.
5312.
Okay, this will go off to Jessica Baldridge in occupational therapy.
And yeah, if she could call me as soon as possible, that'd be great, because I'm gonna be leaving in a few days. I've been trying to get her a message.
Give you a call to make sure. we
I
get
understand.
the right item.
I understand, and then also, I've been trying to get the message to her for a few weeks now, so I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Cummings.
Bye-bye. Yeah, see, that doctor there, the one with the occupational, I have reason to believe she was, compromised. Because every time I come through there for my other occupation, when my elbows was hurting, see how that worked? Now, she done typed all about my attitude, and that's okay too. That's what I do. I'm the Rosa Parks of the VA. That's what I named me before I even got here. Or no, once I got here and saw how hard I might get. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. And then at the end, she was also nice. No, she put some mean in there about me. I can give a rat's. Yes. I got myself a leave. They didn't want me to have it. The incoherent thing within the year that she was talking about. No one called me back to reschedule. See how I left there just now without having that question answered? So they make you do real long on one and then do nothing on the other. Or did they do them all the whole time? Or was I being recorded? That's what I had to go do. I had to go be nice, nasty, because I need to put notes all over the VA for these items that ain't nobody giving me. Oh, did I give them my health event? Yes. Don't be mad at me. Sometimes with your brown skin, that's what you gotta do. I be getting my stuff. They don't like you to have all your stuff sometimes. Depends on who you get. I ain't gonna say the VA itself. Just depends on who you get. And see, my family been through here bribing people. You see how my service is. I don't care. I don't have to act like that. I have to get it like I get it. I have PTSD. I'm trying to figure out why I have to leave 18 messages. You should have seen them in there. You asked me, did I have one within a year? Before you pulled up the 9907. Hey. Oh, they realized we were so candid. I didn't hide it. They must have thought I was crazy. Yeah, by the time we realized it was Miss Cummings. They trying to do that after that fire to try to get me to snap. I'm not snap, crackle. I'm just not those people. I'm talking on my camera, y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am not snap, crackle, or talk. So they got to stop playing with me. They got just leave me alone. I knew they was gonna give me problems, except for the people at the desk and my neurologist. We already knew who ordered me this, because I just so happened to have had, was supposed to have had a neurology appointment, which are only one every 6 months or so, right during fire thing, or fire week, or fire something. I was doing something with the fire, the aftermath or whatever. Who cares? And baby, I don't think I know where I parked this time. So anyway, excuse me. Wait a minute. I used to park way down here, but I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to walk around. I'm just doing a little tour. I ain't the first veteran. I do everything. This is what veterans do. Whatever you just see me do too. Honey, did you want me for the customer? She talking about you supposed to go to eat for customer service. But you was trying to run me around this building like that. We weren't gonna play that. I see my car, but I do need me a handicap thing with the blue, so I can just park my shit in the blue. I need to park mine in the blue. Yeah, because if I don't feel good, that's what happens. Now she told me, it's been a year since you had your such and such. That means you know I just started coming here. I was coming 3 times a week for one thing, and once every other week for another thing. So sometimes I'd be in there 4 days a week. She knows who the hell and what the hell. Somebody got paid. I get that bad service. That's okay. Where are you moving to? I had to say Oklahoma, so now they know. But that was already in my record, and it has to be so I can go, right? So now my family's gonna somehow know via Lanier, who put that network in there like that. Because she used to work here, my cousin. She don't work here no more because of it. But see how it's still residue? Yeah, yeah. That's why I took my friends in there that don't even know. Because they need to know. Leave me alone. Now, when you go to the dentist office, they say no cameras allowed. Imagine that. They done already had an issue with me. What's going on? Will you leave? I mean, you just you act like you wanted me to back out and accidentally hit you. Because you just halfway backed out and be behind me. And didn't come this way, went the other way. Don't play with me. I got stalkers. Now see, this stuff like can make you look crazy on camera, I guess. But y'all can hear. Y'all heard that lady ask me about my cephaly, and all of a sudden she can't spell it. Heart. She know about my heart thing. Well, maybe she don't, but still she can read that. She was interested in reading what she had already read. It got around the hospital. I'm trying to tell you. I done got famous wherever I go in here. They try to do me. Before I go, they trying to mess me up. I done already got some appointments. Even the doctors that's helping me try to fuck me up too. Yeah, they'll help you and fuck you up, which means that's no help. That's why I try to do a lot by myself. The next VA, it seems like Oklahoma makes their VA do a lot of work to get the paperwork for the veterans. It better not hold me up. I want my license plate. You gotta get a special letter. Not just to show that you are service, you gotta get another kind of letter. You have to have that and something else. And you gotta get it from the VA, and they gotta say that you are. Actually, it's supposed to, I forgot the word they use, but they have to verify you pretty much. But it's a whole other word that they use. It sounds weird. But yeah. Yeah. Even though you got your ID, you got your D214, you got your awards letter, and it says service connected, you still have to get this other letter from the VA down there in order to get all of your benefits from the state and local authorities. And I'm like, well, that's kind of neat because it'll put you in all of the computers. And honey, that means the computer get to tell you what you need. I'm like, I might like that computer, honey. Get all your little state benefits that you know that you're supposed to go to get and you don't. I want my fish and wildlife thing. I don't fish, but I might if I had a fish and wildlife thing. I ain't doing nothing but sitting at home. See, we just buy things with our money. Why not? I guess what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to have my quality of life be what I want it to be. I'm on the wrong side, but I'm going to go this way. There's too many people over there. So let's see. When you have you in your own world, you have to be the star of your show. I don't care if you don't have no money, and I don't see when you're gonna have some and you gotta sleep on the floor in the kitchen after everybody go to bed. And I had somebody let me sleep at their house and they sleep at the floor in the kitchen, and so did I. And I was happy for the kitchen floor. Okay, that's how many people's already at the house. So anyway, that's why I say you sleep on the floor in the kitchen. You still gotta know that your world is yours. And that you are the star of your show. And you are always your star. You can't let nobody star in your show. Even if you married, your wife is the star of their show, your husband the star of his show, or wife and wife, whatever you're working with. Everybody's the star of their show. So you know, you got to deal with people on their show, and they got to deal with you in your show. Don't deal with people that only want you to come to their show and let them be the star, and you ain't the star. They say you don't have to be the star to be in my show, but I am a star. I was born that way. And one bitch was yelling at Latoya, what you have to do to sit on the couch? Nothing but be bored. Well, bitch, who gives a fuck if you had to fuck a donkey? That's why your ass got so big and your ankle so skinny. Goddamn horse bitch. She got up and left the horse print on the couch. God damn it. Don't talk about Latoya a little more like that. Yeah, that's all she got to do is be born. Y'all, what y'all have to do? Well, actually you, because you the one with the problem. That's my cousin. Don't fuck with her. I saw that on TV. I didn't know what to do. I said, y'all don't curse. Latoya just looked at her. I said, ooh, I can curse her out real good right now. And then, because see, I wasn't raised to cuss, but I can. I was raised to cuss if I want to. But over there at my cousin's house, they ain't. Apparently. But guess what? I'm sure they know how. Because they could probably say things to you without using a curse word and have it mean the same thing. Yeah, I can do that too. So they choose not to do that even. Yeah. My Auntie Marcia used to say, she said, you pubescent, provocative, prevaricator. Yeah, she'll call you that real good. And it'll sound like bad words. Pubescent, provocative, prevaricator. And then you don't know what she said. Most people. Especially in that order. With all the P's. No, it wasn't no PPP. It wasn't no PPP long. So now, let me get back to, what did I write on that thing? I know one thing, when you just, okay, I'm talking about it. When you just star of your own show, you can't let, that's, when you do that, in order to be the star of your own show, it's not being stuck up or anything like that. That's not it. It's about not letting someone give you your thoughts. Do not take on the attitude of someone else or the emotion of someone else. Your friend walk up to you and say, man, that motherfucker over there just stepped on my motherfucking toe, nigga. That motherfucker just stepped on my toe. Where he at, nigga? Where he at? Where he at, nigga? I'll get it. Where he at? No, see, fuck that. I just don't know about it. I just don't know. What happened? You see, fuck that. I just need $10. See, do not let your emotions be affected by other people's emotions. Their emergency is never yours. It took me a long time to learn that. I think I just learned that 5 minutes ago. Their emergency is never yours. Whoever it is. You got your own emergencies. Now, when I used to sell cell phones, I used to tell people that if somebody say they need an emergency phone call, tell them to make that call how they would have made it if you didn't have that phone. Say unless, because you don't need to make an emergency call for somebody unless you see fire shooting out their ass and you want to make the call for their burn up ass. Other than that, you don't need one. You better keep the call for yourself with your minutes. Unlimited, I don't give a fuck. My auntie said, here I am working for the cell phone company. She gonna ask my company at my house, how much do you pay for your free cell phone minutes? And see, the girl said they're free. She said, okay, well, let me use your phone. That's a setup. That wasn't no stupid question. I says, Marsha, I have a phone. You don't ask my company for a phone. I work for the cell phone company. But she has free minutes. I said, so all mine is free. I don't pay nothing for them. said, well, I don't pay, mine's are free too. I says, well, how much do you pay a month for your phone bill, lady? Okay, they're not that free, are they? And how many minutes do you get? Okay, so then she'll use all the free ones, and then you can use the ones that you pay $2.50 a minute for when you let her use your phone. You like that? How much your free minutes cost? You be thinking, and she, ooh, my Auntie Marsha slick like a motherfucker. She sell a bald head, a man, a comb. Talk about scalp massager. And she's, I didn't make that up. That's not a joke. That's for real. That's what she's going to tell him. And he's going to buy them in every color. What's your favorite color? What's your mom's color? You don't want to go for your mama? She can massage your hair. You don't have to be bald to massage your scalp, you know. His mama have all the colors too. But see, the thing is that you can't let someone give you your feelings. You wasn't thinking about buying your mama no damn scalp massager. Now you made her feel bad. You let her make you feel bad that you ain't buying one for your mama. If they tell me I buy stuff for my mama, but if you ask me to, I'm gonna say hell no. I figured that out by myself because I don't like to buy stuff for her no more. I bought her a pair of shoes, and that's because in South Carolina they say don't buy people's shoes because that's the shoes they'll walk away from you in. And I said I gave Janelle 2 pair, but that's not why I gave her hers. I gave her hers so she can have some shoes. That's why I gave Janelle hers. Jalen, I was gonna give her $100, but she didn't feel like she wanted it. She didn't give a fuck. So I didn't not give it to her because of her behavior. She didn't allow me to ask or to offer it. The little man wasn't there. Because I knew somebody's foot wasn't gonna be a size 10. I just figured that. But I knew somebody's was a size 10. I had already bought them years ago for Christmas that they left me. Talking about, you want to spend Christmas with us? I said, yeah, then they ditched me. What kind of shit was that? Okay, well, that's good. Here's your shoes. You had a whole bunch of pair by now, all them Christmases ago. That didn't mean nothing for me, you know. I had a pair myself already like them, which actually came 2 pairs, so I only bought her 1 pair. But she got 2 pairs. Because I could have kept those same shoes twice, but I didn't feel like I wanted them like that. I keep up with my shoe nice enough. Her gonna be run over and she gonna see me in mine, might be still cute. She gonna see me on TV. I might not want them then. Because I might have me a new pair. God and Jesus is gonna buy me some. Jesus already told me God's got me some gifts. If it ain't but nerve and courage. I need some of that. That's expensive. Because I saw them roads that I gotta drive on and ain't nothing there. Yeah. That's cheesy. Hey. You get scared enough not to go? That's not the kind of scared I am. I'm just scared enough to hurry up. No, I ain't did that. And first time for everything. There's nothing you ain't did that wasn't a first time. So you just got to be the driver of your boat. And you got to get to where you can afford you want to be. And that's where I'm going. Y'all heard me told the lady. It's on there now. It's on my video, ain't it? That's okay, because I'm already going. It's okay. She asked me that on purpose. That bitch knew it was in there. She could read it. The account is halfway, not even in Denver anymore. It's almost Oklahoma. So the bitch can see it. She just wanted me to say it. So that it wouldn't be her giving out my information, right? I don't know. I'm not moving because I'm scared. I'm not trying to keep my address because I'm scared. I'm trying to keep it because I was tired of these motherfuckers. And I need to have 5 minutes to breathe. Breathe again. Breathe again. I might breathe on the way driving. I'll be all right. Hillbilly that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. I think that I have accidentally moved into a mansion neighborhood and it's just not quite built yet. When you get through. And it's on the outskirts of probably nothing. And it's going to build. And I, all of a sudden, realized that this might just be a good investment, maybe. just stopped the car for him because he didn't know better. He didn't. I just stopped the car for him. Who see the squirrel knew. So now you don't want nobody to give you. You don't pick up other people's emotions. Now, there is a fine line here. You don't want to not have emotions and turn yourself into a sociopath type person who doesn't know why you're laughing or why you're crying. But they might laugh or cry just to play it off, or maybe they won't, or maybe they'll make it look like it and they're not. They don't understand why you cry or why we laugh or why you're sad and mad, and they don't care. And they do know that made you do that, and it will make you do that because of their experience in life. And they manipulate things to that nature because that's what they know how to do. They don't know how to feel, so they know how to do that. That's the only time they feel. When they make you have pain. Now, do they imitate pain? Maybe. But they do imitate all other feelings. This type of disorder that I don't really know the name of. And so, you don't want to do that to yourself on purpose. I see the narcissists do that. By the time you go somewhere, like when you steal something, first time you go in there, you be like, boo, 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 boo. Your heart beating real bad, and then you get it out, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you feel like see, that's adrenaline, and it's addicting. Some people will do it and say, oh, I ain't never going in there like that with you no more. Fuck that shit. Some people will be like, whew. But the thing is that the next time you go, you might be like that. You might be like that if stores you ain't did yet or something like that. Some people don't. Some people go so often that they act like they bought it with money. They don't have any problem. They don't have no sympathy, no fear, and